anything. Anything, anything, anything. We do what DONS do, longest 90, anything.
Where did you come to play?
I thought he didn't come to play.
That's my Strapzy. So what did you come to play as a player?
I came to help out for numbers.
You came to help out for numbers, but you didn't bring your gloves. What are you saying, Brad?
I'm saying I didn't come here to play a goal.
He didn't think he was planning goal.
If you told me that, like, seriously, beforehand.
you know your position.
I don't want to go and goal now because I came in anticipation that I wasn't. But if
Okay, I'm saying right now. I'm saying right now. Do you not want to go and goal? So you saying?
If I got all my kit in that from home, like, I'll do it for the team.
We've got a goalkeeper, fam. We've only got 7 players. Our goalkeeper doesn't want to go and goal. He didn't come with no goalkeeper kit and no gloves. Another day at the field.
That's the Rooney.
That's our Rooney.
He's 30 minutes late.
Hey, dance for us one time. What do you think you can bring to the game today?
Bring into the game today, it's going to be pushing man over, knocking man out, brute, bare fools, you get me? Backstage games out here, nah?
Last week you saw my first game. My hair was. My barber set me up. He left my hair mad long on the top and short on the side, like them American Marines. Killed me, bruv. So I had to go and make him just chop it all off, no fade, nothing. Got to start again. Gang. Ah! Oh, come on, Brad. Come on.
Brad, come on. Huh? What the hell was that?
We didn't.
What are you doing? Okay.
This guy's buzzing.
Are you okay, bro? What are you doing?
Come here. Oh my God.
I can't see.
What is going on here?
Hell.
I'm a striker, I don't play centre back.
I thought Ryan's got one. He always carries the ball. That's shocking.
Yeah, Brady, yeah?
Try go for the dink.
Look, wrong way. Here we go. Oh, man.
It's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good.
We'll talk. Set it the wrong way. Make sure you hit on target. Yeah, but realistically, I want a good penalty, bro. Big man to...
What?
No, straight down the middle.
You see that, innit? No, he's never saving that in a million years.
Ready?
Ooh, very close.
You ain't saving that.
We didn't dive.
Side name.
Still diving.
You don't save them once.
How you feeling today?
Feeling a bit like.
Are you going to use your hands today? That's the
I'm not
question.
going to catch it.
No?
I'm going to do my best.
There's been rumours that you can't live up to the Palmer name expectation.
No, I'll go in my locker, you'll see today.
Bradley in goal, right back Lambs, left back is going to be Tavis, centre backs is going to be Franco and Tyrone to start with. Centre mids is going to be Guards and Andrew. On the left is going to be Nathan, same side as Tavis. On the right is going to be Mo.
That means you stop us too.
Up top, you can swap, you can keep swapping. You and Tavis, you say the same. Chance and me are going to be up top. Okay? I know a couple of their players, very, very good players. But as a team, we're better than every team in this league. We've seen it. Nathan, help Tavis out, yeah? Up and down, you've got loads of energy.
Man, say something about the ball, blood.
Tell him.
Hey, man, say something about the ball one more time, blood.
We need a size 5 football to play Sunday League. We've only got a size 4.
What's the alternative, brother?
The alternative is that we play.
I can't remember. Watch everyone do hella step overs because you're here from.
Okay, then what's happening, people? I hope you're all well. Today I take you back to February 2017. Enjoy. Just in case you didn't know, Scotty's playing. I say again, Scotty's playing. An opponent you all recognise. This man, Nathan Palmer. As you can see, he sends Guala for an early video shoot and sprays it wide. So bear with Chris for this episode. As I said, this is February 2017 when we first started filming. He had no tripod. It's all very raw. But this is where we started.
Weber!
Like I said, Scotty's playing.
Weber!
So back then we used to have Guala playing up top with RP7, and here is RP7 now getting away from the defender well. Back then Ryan never used to pass the ball.
He still doesn't.
So as you can see, Ryan Palmer did not want to release the ball. Maybe he didn't trust his players. It's been passed across. That's Nathan Palmer who collects it in the middle. There's Donny Jones just trying to stick with him. As he passes it forward, it's more attack from GSA, and that's that man Swanley T trying to come in and cause a bit of a problem. The defence has been cut open. 1-0 GSA.
Yeah!
So at this stage, I'm sure the boys are all wondering why didn't Ryan Palmer just pass the ball? Because if he did, we probably wouldn't have been 1-0 down. So why did Ryan Palmer never used to pass? I'll show you.
Yeah, babe. I looked up and I hit it. Cheese.
So, Don's back in the game 1-1. A person you could always meet for free was Donny Jones. There you go, he's just collecting the ball. He's got Ryan Palmer to his left. Chris running along the sideline, filming it like something out of the Blair Witch Project, the shaky camera stuff, but it works. He's got 2 men around Palms, he's doing well. He's cutting into their area now, still holding it. He's got to try and deliver. Scotty on the edge, whips it in. We got Mouse back post. He's going to dink one in, and look who it is waiting for the ball. It's Donny Jones. It's directly off the bar, down to Scotty. He gets a shot off. It's all the Dons.
Nice.
So screams for yellow ball from Donny Jones. We don't quite get it. Donny comes back in and collects it. It's come back to Cat. He knocks it forward. It's going to get kicked out. This is a real big boot from Franco. But he tries to tell the ref he put his head on it. 50-50. Donny Jones. Old school Sunday League football. RP7. So RP7 delivers. Only as far as the keeper punches it out. Comes down to Cat. Shouts for penalty not given. Scotty ain't happy. Have you ever seen a man turn vigilante and take the law in his own hands? You have now. So Chris on the other side of the pitch now is a real handy cameraman. He got all angles. This guy skips past Swanee T like he's not even there. Franco gets his big chest in the way. He kicks it round him. Hits the bar. More from GSA. Nathan Palmer delivers it in the box. Swanee T tries to header it. It comes off the top of his head. It's headed into his nose. It's Ginger Joe.
Well done. When you gonna start respecting me, fam?
Hey, Cameron, you ain't Ginger Joe. Chris was currently on his knees, lying on the floor to film this one. It's great effort from the cameraman. It's just gone wide. Hey, Ryan, you see, because of coronavirus, everyone's off of work. But because you're a key worker, you still have to go in. Oh yeah, Scotty's playing. So for those of you that have been watching the Dons from the start, you'll know all about this geezer. Ryan Palmer does well to intercept play. He sees Lamborghini making a run, slides him through. The rest is history.
Come on, man. I'm hungry out here, cuz.
My brother.
I'm hungry. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet for 40 minutes, blood.
We do this, man.
I'll be quiet for 40 minutes. Feed the kids, man. Feed the kids.
Shit shot.
That's what it needs, fam. Target.
Lamb, you didn't mean that, did you?
Huh?
You meant to box it. No?
I laced it.
Hey Chris, what has Scotty and their striker got in common?
I don't know, Drew. You tell me.
They both like to hit the bar on a Sunday. So to be fair, it'd been pretty scrappy game so far. A lot of our games used to be scrappy like this. It's a nice little ball from the number 12. I think that is over the top. Franco comes across, defense split. 2-2. We've always had a sideline showing us love. That man's name's Franco Gattuso. So before we had the likes of Dino, K-Runner and King at this wonderful club, we had people like Donny Jones trying to run at defenders. As you can see, I'm trying to create something. It's pretty hard. It's Mouse. He comes forward to RP7. We haven't got Zach Anson making off runs. We're relying on Guala. As you can see, he's just walking around up there. He keeps the ball, palms pretty well. Knocks it back to Lamb. Lamb's going to try and knock it forward. We need something. His palms back to Donny Jones. I turn out, I find Scotty. He has a go. Nothing comes of it. So still 2-2. We didn't have the timer back then, so I'm not even sure how long is left. It's poor football at the back. Franco gets jockeyed by Nathan Palmer. He collects it, turns round, and he hits the pitch behind it. I'm sure all of us are familiar with FIFA here. And what really annoys me is when I'm playing, sometimes I press the square button to slide tackle someone, but last minute I realise I don't even need to slide, and it just boots the ball out of play. It kind of looks like this. So more from the Dons. Donny Jones collecting it, running at the fence again, tries to pass it forward. It's a lovely little slide tackle from that geezer, comes to Ryan Palmer. He takes it past one. He's causing all sorts of nuisances, to be fair. Chris don't really catch this on camera, but he comes close.
Come on,
Don't let Scotty's blue eyes, flowing brunette hair and cheeky smile fool you. He's nasty.
Scotty, is that how you slide into old ladies' Instagrams?
So more from RP7. He still doesn't want to pass the ball, and even the opposition get frustrated by it. Big Franco on free kicks.
Damn, we've come a long way.
Fam, we're still recording. So Lamb whips it in, header from the cat. He misses by a whisker. So long kick from the keeper. It's great defensive work from RP7 because Swanley T has not got a clue at left back. So he's covered in well. He switches it out wide to Lamb, but he doesn't quite read it. Now I know the man them are probably going to give me grief for leaving this in, but listen to this. Nothing but motivation from Donny Jones. I've seen Dino do this. So it's still 2-2, pretty even match to be fair. I think both teams have had chances. Maybe the better ones so far have come from GSA. But when you've got a goalkeeper that doesn't want to come off his line and Swanley T in the back four, things like this happen.
Hands up! You can do this!
Skittles or something, I tell ya. He's had a mad sugar hit this morning.
So 3-2 down, we've got to pick ourselves back up. It's RP7 running at their defence again. He does well to shield the ball and turn out. That's Cat, who we used to have playing on the wing for us. He's got an engine on him, cuts inside, but don't quite connect with a shot. Again, more action from the Dons. RP7 collects it well, turns, running at defenders, causing problems all game. Tries to get a shot off, don't connect. So dying seconds of the half now. It's more RP7. He's all over the place. He's got two men round him, does well to cut back, puts it in a dangerous area, no one's there, and eventually he's going to go out, and it will be half time, 3-2 to GSA.
2-1 up, 3-2 done. We'll get it back though.
He runs past one player, two players.
Yeah,
Now he's
I'm
at
real
full
so
speed.
tired, bro.
He's got the ball in speed.
I went bed late, like 6 AM. I'm knackered, but it's no excuse. I'm real tired.
Bro, yeah, before games, man kind of got to tell people what their responsibilities are. Because it's like, we can't shout at Tyrone or anyone else when really, it's not like man saying to them.
Yeah, if someone makes a mistake, you're going to shout at them.
Certain guys are playing in positions that they don't
So when I
know.
tell someone to play centre back, you want me to tell them how to body shape, how to manage, how to swing?
What you want,
I tell them.
but that's what you want.
I tell them. I tell them.
It's not that easy. Because at the beginning of the game, you had my man going off up top. That's why Franco was going across. That's why everyone went across. And that's why I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to say,
Watch them play football. Why are we watching
Someone
them?
anticipate the second
Don't make sense.
Wait, listen. All I'm hearing is negativity.
No,
That's all I'm
it's not
hearing.
negativity,
Listen.
man. One person
Wait.
speak, man.
Not everyone gets here at 9:30. No one does. Okay, we get here about 10 minutes before kick-off. And then we've got to warm up. We've got 5 minutes to warm up. Then I name the team. I haven't got time to keep going around to everyone individually. If you're right wing, you know what the to do. You're men. You know what to do. It's Sunday league. You get the ball, you stay out wide, you run, you get players. If you're centre back, you stand there, you stand up. If you're in midfield, you watch runners. I can say that to everyone. People will still make mistakes.
I'm going to have a moment.
Oh, I expect that.
I'm going to have a moment. I feel like I'm not getting past it. And I feel like when people got the ball, they're running into my space and they could have just passed it into my feet. Play a 1-2 with me, then if you really want the ball that bad, you can play a 1-2 and then continue to go. But don't run into my space and then say, Lamb, stay wide. I'll spin wide. You need to stand here and watch you run
All
past
I'm
like
saying,
this.
they've only got two danger men. It's that one guy in the middle, Palmer. Decent player, the one that scored that second goal just
And
run.
he's fucking weak as
He's good on the ball, yeah? He's good on the ball, yeah?
He's good on the ball, yeah.
Game's going forward, you have to get back as well. I'm sorry. Let's say the ball's on your side, yeah? If the ball's on your side, go. If it's not on your side, come over. You know what I'm saying? Because what's happening?
Let's go back, man. Man, I'm just talking. There's no organisation.
Sub.
Fam, you put on some weight, innit? What you been?
He's you.
Nah, come on now, you do some fitness. Come on, come back up. Come here looking like Russell Crowe.
Donny, I get busy, put on for my city. Stepping over who I'm leaving studs on man's Achilles. Yeah, I'm feeling ill, but skippers never pull a sickie. How you?
So second half begins, 3-2 to GSA. We're looking for a response. There's a bright start from them. Meanwhile, Big Doug leans on the CB.
I know him, I'm flavouring.
So a header out from Tyrone Southgate, a shocking touch from Nathan Palmer to lose possession of the ball in the middle of the park as Scotty breaks free. It's a lovely little run, he's put it on a plate for Doug.
Header, you should get me, you try me.
The truth is, he didn't start as a lino. The boy started as a fan. So, 3-2 down, long ball from GSA. I think Reese has been having too much beers at uni, and it shows. Just when we thought things couldn't get worse. So at 4-2 down, we need a response and we need it quick. Franco surging forward, knocks one over the top for Cat. I don't know how the ref hasn't given this a foul. The play continues, he tries to get round the keeper. We've come so close.
Oh my fucking knees.
So at the time, Reese was only 19 here, but he's looking like a dad. With 2 kids from 2 different women, he just somehow got through their defence. Knocked it forward to Big Doug on his left. So before Big G was playing for the Dons, our goalkeeper was Mickey Blue Eyes. And when he couldn't play, we had this guy Bradley. And he never ever ever came off his line.
That's your reward, son.
So at 5-2 down, it's becoming a bit of a comedy show. As Cat pounces on it, he releases Doug. And this happens. So another long ball over the top from GSA. Surely the keeper's got to come and collect it. Decides to let it go out.
Thank you.
Just a reminder, the boy Scotty's still on the pitch.
Ref, come on. Ref, that's not the first one.
Now, right?
Ref, that's not his first one, mate.
You're 40 yards away, you can't even see.
I don't need you to ref my game for me. I'm telling you, he's lost control of himself and he's thrown himself about like he did over
And he went in recklessly there.
Still speaks there.
And he went in recklessly there.
You ref it. There you go, you ref it. You ref it.
Oh, well done.
Ref, play the game, man.
I'm only making sure that all everyone goes home without going to the ambulance and we all go to work Monday morning, yeah?
Nothing more beautiful than Sunday League football. The keeper ain't happy with the ref's decision, knocks it out, and Cat pounces. So RP7 picks it up on the edge. It's a great delivery to Cat. It's gone wide. Have you ever seen a mouse fold up? You have now. So again, as you can see, our goalkeeper Bradley bangs smack glued to his goal line. And they knock one past him.
Since I've gone off, it's terrible, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I can't keep carrying the team week in, week out. It's unfair on my legs. I can't keep doing it. I can't.
So at 6-2 down, to be fair, at this stage, all the Dons had to play for was some pride. As RP7 shrugs off their centre-back, can we get something out of this game? Another goal, a consolation goal, something. He whips it in. To be fair, nothing's going to come of that. Probably blowing by now. Is Scotty still going for the full 90? Cuts inside, beats one, gets a free kick on the edge.
Yellows! 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 Yellows!
So free kick to the Dons. RP7 lines up. As a goal, it's bounced off the keeper's fists. Nathan Palmer goes right up the back of Scotty.
Alright, no go. Is it finished though? Is it finished?
I said no! I said no! I said no! Hey, Palms, don't say no! I said no, ref!
It's funny watching this and looking at how far Chris was actually on the pitch. Golly nearly does it again.
What's the thoughts on that? What's the thoughts on that?
The Don's still coming forward now. Scotty over to Donny Jones, drops a shoulder the old school way. Knocks it over to Cat, doesn't quite get it under control. Chance for a 50-50. Swanley T at left back, and a goalkeeper who doesn't want to come off his line. The faithful have had enough. So dying minutes of the game, they're starting to run through the whole team. One man who won't let this happen is a man named Donny Jones. Play against the Dons, you can meet him and it's free of charge. Collects it, his legs are gone, as you can see, he's just knackered. Tries to clear it, and eventually the whistle is going to go. The game is going to end. It's going to be 6-2 to GSA. Looking back at this shows you really how far we have come in terms of camera work and everything we're doing here at the Dons. But it's also good to see that the majority of the core players are still here at this club. We hope you're staying safe. Chris, how many likes do you want?
Give us 15,000. For old time's sake.
Hold on, that wasn't Chris.
Keep it up, did they? Started off well, and they stop. This is the trouble. Should have been in the back of the net a lot more times.
You were my peace. Now I only see you in my dreams. You used to pick me up from school. Now you're the only picture on my wall. As a boy, you used to cuddle me and play. As a man, I had to carry you away. As a boy, you used to lay me in my bed and I felt safe. As a man, I had to lay you in your grave.
In the game. What you say, man of the match, yeah? 3, you know?
2-1 up, we should have kept the ball, but no one said keep the ball. No one said slow it down, do anything. It's like,
There's too much egos in this changing room. That's what it is. Man, them get on their back. Oh, he's telling me I'm shit. Bruv, if you've done a shit pass, tell me. Andrew, that's shit. Tell me. I'm not going to say
it's not personal.
It's not personal, bruv. I'm telling you, boys, we argue too much. That's my opinion. I think we argue too much. Someone scores.
Bro, we argue. And then we've got a bare 11. People getting injured. We can't play. It's all of these things. We have a consistent team to come every week, core players, and we've got a few subs on the side. It'd be no problem.
We lose games and people still turning up. That shows that commitment. You know what I mean? It's easy for us to now say, this is shit. Because it is shit, man. But we're here week in, week out. So that's good, isn't it?
Big up the people that have been coming week in, week out. Even the times that we've come and it's shit. Like the preparation shit because everyone's turned up late and then we've still kicked on and you still come every week in, week out. Bro, trust me. We're in the Prem now, we jumped up 3 leagues. Bro, you men don't understand, we've jumped up 3 leagues, you know.
3 leagues.
We're in the bottom league doing crease. We weren't even top.
Can we go back there?
We was like 3rd.
Anything. We do what DONS do. Longest 90. Anything.